Hi, I'm Alex and I'm from the United States.
And I'm Anna from Brazil.
We recently converted this cargo van into our home on wheels to drive all the way to Brazil, traveling slowly and experiencing all the countries and cultures in between. Join us this week as we face problems with the van, yet still manage to visit 2 more national parks in Colorado, experience amazing hot springs, and drive through some of the most scenic byways of the state, filled with aspen trees turning bright yellow as we enter the fall season.
What day is today?
Laundry day!
Waited till episode 4 to wash our clothes, so no worries there. Take 1, 2.
Alright, so we got our laundry. Anna is driving to Glenwood Springs. We might find some hot springs there. And we got about a 2-hour drive ahead of us. We're on this super backcountry road through the mountains. Really awesome. Only thing is we're a little low on gas. So we'll see if we get there. We'll get there, it'll be alright. And while Anna drives, I'm editing.
Driving here on the road, and I saw something black moving in the woods, and it was a cubby. My heart is beating fast.
A little black bear.
Yeah.
So our first day, official stay on BLM land, Bureau of Land Management. Just land open to the public for use like camping and whatever. And sitting at the top of a mountaintop overlooking Glenwood Springs. You probably can't see because of the sun, but we'll try. I have a feeling that sunset is gonna be insane.
Yeah. And I saw a bear.
Yes, and she saw a bear. She really wants you to know she saw a bear with her own eyes. Is it filming?
Yeah. Good
All right.
morning.
Yeah, good morning. So woke up this morning, got a coffee, was walking around, starts to rain a little bit. I come back and this is what I see on the van. So completely flat tire. I thought I heard a little bit of a hiss coming up here, but it didn't go flat that fast, so I thought it was fine. So hopefully I can get a spare on. Never had to put a spare on from a cargo van. Should be alright, but now it's raining, so great. Can't wait. Good morning.
That's it?
Yeah, that's it.
You're telling that you wanted to work out today, and this happened. So this could be a workout. No?
Definitely sweating.
You look sexy though.
But we're far from done. I have to put the other tire back underneath, winch it up to the bottom of the car, check all the tire pressures, make sure this pressure is okay. So we come to a nice liquor store because Anna says, I gotta get a bottle of wine.
No.
And this is what she wants to get after looking at everything in here. A bottle or a can of rosé.
But I have a reason why.
And what's the reason why?
Because in Brazil, I used to work with online sales, and I subi um monte de loja. How can I say that? Like
You put a lot of these for sale online
yeah,
on marketplaces?
yeah.
Fair enough.
And I never tried.
And she's never tried. Okay.
All right, so today started out a little bit stressful. We woke up with a flat tire here in Glenwood Springs, but we ended up finding a great coffee shop, got a lot of work done, got everything we need to get done, feeling less stressed, and we're heading to a hot spring called Penny Hot Springs. So pretty excited on the way to Black Canyon of the Gunnison. Probably be camping around there tonight.
So we were stressed out, huh? Now we're just relaxing in a natural geothermal hot tub. It's pretty cool. But so what people do is to put the rocks in circles here to kind of like trap the warm water, and then the cold water from the river is just flowing by. So if you need to, like, I don't know, cool off,
Yeah.
like jump in and out. It's a very Finnish kind of thing. So in Finland do like sauna and then jump in ice baths, ice rivers. So very cool. Penny Hot Springs, you gotta go. I feel like we're on another planet right now. Like it's like sand dunes, but mountains, and then lush green farmland, winery, like vineyards. It's crazy.
Alright, so we are arriving almost to the North Rim entrance to the Black Canyon of the Gunnison National Park. This has got to be one of the most like off the beaten path places I've ever been. We're just following a dirt road, you know, in the middle of nowhere. Beautiful though. And then that way, it's towards the park. But I think we're just like a mile or two from the park, but we're gonna sleep here. This is some more Bureau of Land Management land, BLM land, and about to read all about it right here. What do you think? Excited for our camping spot?
Yeah, it smells really good in here.
It's like, just like after the rain, yeah, this is so nice, so excited.
It's a good Netflix thing.
Yeah, Netflix and chill. And something I did not notice yesterday, but felt like we were in kind of a desert climate, is there's cactus here. There's cacti all over the place. And of course, I already stepped on a thorn. Pulled that guy out about a ½ inch from my heel. But good morning. Just beautiful emptiness out here. Alright, so every morning before we head off to wherever we're going, we have a big checklist of things to do. So first we gotta close the fan, make sure the gray water tank under the sink is all closed and properly sorted away so nothing spills while we drive. Gotta make sure the window's closed, gotta keep everything organized, clear the kitchen, any dirty dishes in the sink so they don't break. And kind of just put the hodgepodge of other things on the bed. You ready to go explore Black Canyon of the Gunnison? Can't hear you, what'd you say?
Yes!
Woohoo!
This is insane. We're right on the edge. Holy shit. Oh my god. This is insane. Also, how is this safe? There's no way this is stable, right? I'm terrified. I think this, what you were saying, this is probably going to be more of a driving national park visit more than a hiking.
Yeah.
Because the hiking, you're just going to be on top of the canyon. You have to have wilderness permits to go inside the canyon. But it's crazy because you can see these people right over there. And I believe that's on the other side of the canyon. That's the south rim. So in order to get there by car, it's going to take like 2 hours because you have to drive all the way around the canyon. Yeah, but it's crazy because they're right there. Kind of weird, like with our glasses. I thought it was my glasses at first, but like when you look down, it starts to warp. It's like almost like an optical illusion.
Yeah.
Makes you dizzy and like feel vertigo. It's.
See it better. Over there with all the colors.
I have it here too. You look like over, and I don't know. It's like maybe just it's so. Oh, bluebird. All right, so after finishing the scenic drive around the North Rim, there's a couple hikes. One of which is this one. That's a 3-mile round trip or a 7-mile round trip, depending on how far you go. I'm going to a spot called Exclamation Point. So it's a 3-mile round trip. It is starting to rain, so Anna staying in the comfy van, which is really hard to leave the van. When it rains, it's so nice. But movement is good. Excited to get out here and check this out. This is where I'm going. I'm pretty sure. So. Gonna be beautiful. One of the scarier cliffs I've been on the edge of. Can't even see the bottom from here. Okay. Very, very far. Crazy to think too, we just drove from over there, driving along the canyon rim. This is incredible. And if anyone knows what this plant is right here, it smells so good. It's all over here and you can just smell it like with the rain and everything. It's, I don't know what it is. It's so familiar, but I can't put my finger on it. Perfect, thank you. We have a new tradition of every cool place or national park we visit, we get a magnet. So we stop by the visitor center, get something cool. This time, what'd you find?
Some playing cards.
Playing cards. Let's check out the South Rim. Alright, finished flat canyon of the Gunnison, South Rim. Just found our camp spot that's about 2 miles outside of the park, some more BLM land. And now we're off for what Anna has been most excited for all day. Tell the camera what we're going to do.
Shower!
Found $4 showers at a recreational center. Gonna take advantage of that. So, yeah, I'm excited because you smell awful. I'm just kidding. Alright, see you in a bit. And do we look a million times better? Just got a shower for $4. Life is good. Alright, second morning in a row with these new vegan pancakes that we are making. What do you think? It's pretty good. I took a bite already. Couldn't wait to eat. So big shout out to Sabrina and Nick. They're another van life couple at Living on Breeze. If you want to give them a follow, they gave us this recipe for the base of this pancake, and it's fantastic. Alright, got some water, got some windshield wiper fluid, got some gas. Our tire's getting worked on at the shop. Anna's using the water that we just got to wash dishes, fill up all our bottles, make the most of filling up. What's next on the errand agenda? Groceries.
So one of the things that I'm most enjoying doing in the van recently is cooking. I think it's a time where I feel very present to the moment because I have to be watching the pan and have all the processes here going on. So I feel very present to that moment, and that like feels good because you know, we have like a lot of things going on all the time and things calling our attention all the time, so it feels good to be doing that. Today it's Friday, so I'm also having a beer, and I like to cook while I have a wine or a beer, and this is a really fun time for me because I get like to have some me time kind of thing.
So we have a fun second day of exploring the $1 Million Highway, but first we have some important business to do. About every month or so, you should change out the composting toilet in your van if you choose to have one. We've waited a little over a month. It's definitely overdue. Got a heavy toilet. Need to swap out the coconut coir compost, put everything in a trash bag, and just give it a little 1-2 clean. So that's my morning this morning. Here we go. So essentially we just take a trash bag and we throw this away like you would diapers. It's the same kind of thing. So you dump everything, the compost that's mixed with, you know, the poop and all that, into a trash bag, and then throw that trash bag in a dumpster, and then put new coconut coir compost into the base of the toilet. But before that, I'm just gonna give it a spray with Clorox, get everything real clean, just start 100% fresh.
Alright, so you're back on the $1 Million Highway, day 2. Lots more yellow it seems like today than even yesterday. Maybe I'm just imagining it. But let's see where this road takes us, yeah? To Durango, we already know, but...
Good morning. So today is our last day in Colorado, but before we leave the state, we have one more important thing to do. Park Point, baby!
Everyone is excited.
Highest point in the park. Gonna have a 360-degree view. Of course I'm excited. Aren't you?
Yes.
So the people here, they are now referred to as the ancestral Pueblo people, which the name might change because they're not of Spanish origin, but it's a Spanish name. Anyhow, they have all of these, I think there's 4,500 archaeological sites of like their homes and abodes where they used to live. We can walk and talk. And so we're going now because you have to book a tour to go like right to these places, which we didn't know, and you have to do it online in advance, or you can hike. So right now
We're back, baby.